been a while. I know. It's been about a month since I posted a video. Last video I posted, I talked about my friend who I lost. I need some time. He's a close, dear friend of mine. And I needed my time. So I thank for everyone who let me have that time. But decided to come back tonight, make a video. It's going to be a short video. Very short video. I'm not into making long videos. If you ever watch my videos, I tried to keep them short. And I'm changing format here and there. So, I just realized too, I wear nothing but black in all my videos. This black shirt. I swear I changed my shirt. I just wear a lot of black undershirts. Alright? Other thing I realized is that my cat leaves a lot of freaking hair on me. I am covered in cat hair. Sorry. So, the video I'm making tonight, listen, I'm keeping it as short as I can here, is for All Elite AEW. Just had their All In Texas pay-per-view, which is basically their WrestleMania. So quick, I'm not going through all the matches. It was like a 5-hour event. Started at 1 o'clock. The pre-show was a 2-hour pre-show. It started at 3. It just ended about 5 hours later. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm not going to... God, I'm losing hair. I lost so much hair up top. Whatever, it's gray. You should have seen when I had a beard. It's all gray. Anyways. So again, I'm keeping it short. Listen, this was their WrestleMania. So quick things out of the gate. All the matches were good. I thought, every match that had kind of the stipulation pretty much met to that stipulation. Good matches, good wrestling. The AEW is really known for the wrestling. Very good wrestling. I didn't see any major mistakes or anything that caught me like, oh, that shouldn't have happened or didn't look like it should have happened. Good commentary. Entrances, again, very big entrances. The set was huge. I wouldn't say it was as elaborate as WWE goes. In terms of WrestleMania in Vegas, that set was like 2 stories and some crazy stuff they did. This set for AEW was huge. And the pyro was off the chain. Like they just used pyro for like every big wrestler and it was loud. It was huge. I don't know. They never did like a stadium of how many people they filled. They looked pretty, not sold out. I did see some of the seats in the upper like 3rd deck. This was in I forget what baseball team it was, but it was inside a baseball stadium, so a lot, and they could fill. I mean, it was big. Had some big returns. Daniel Bryan came back, or Ryan, whatever that he's in AEW. I can't think of his name now, but Darby Allin came back. Just a great, very good new champion. Hangman Adam Page won the championship. Again, good matches. They all felt like they should. They met what I expected. Good for sure. Good pay-per-view. 5 hours is long. I think they could have cut it down. I'm really kind of not liking these 5-hour pay-per-views. I kind of wish they kept them that WWE and AEW 3-hour pay-per-view, even for the big ones. It's just kind of whatever. But again, huge set, great matches, solid pay-per-view. It was, I watch AEW. I don't follow the storylines as much as I do with WWE, but I felt like AEW did a good job. Again, wrestling-wise, very good. We finally got to see the belt. AEW, Moxley's been holding it hostage, if you would, keeping it in a briefcase. We actually saw it today. I don't know, it was a good pay-per-view. I thought it was something that I want to watch Dynamite now. I want to see what happens, but I thought it was a good pay-per-view. I thought it was all around a good show, and they keep it there. Again, the wrestling is very good. Storytelling is still, I think, not as strong as WWE, but they definitely put on a show. They definitely gave the crowd a good show. Congrats to the wrestlers. Congrats to the wrestlers did put on hell of performances. Took some pretty crazy beatings, especially I will say the one moment when right in the opening match with Moxley and Adam Page, Adam literally was stabbing Moxley with a fork to the head. You could literally see him just puncturing him and the blood coming out. And it was like, as a wrestling fan, it's like, these guys are not trying to hurt each other. Again, this is the outcome is already predetermined, but there's just that stuff. Yeah, that was pretty nasty right in the opening. I said, okay, they're going to go for it. Which Moxley is known for doing, and hats off to Adam Page for that match. Again, all the matches were good. I didn't really think any of the matches were too whatever. So all around good pay-per-view. Give it a solid B plus. And if you were to scale it, B plus. I'm not going to give it an A just because I kind of felt one, it was long, and while the matches were good, there were some matches I think they just drawn out, and they didn't need to put on the card. But good showing AEW. So my hats off to them, and yeah. That's pretty much, again, quick video, guys. I'm going to try to be back and try to do this more often. I'm actually starting a new position with my job. Still with the state of New York, but just doing a different position. I think it'll give me more opportunity to do this. So we'll see. But tomorrow I'm going to have the Great American Bash. That's actually going on. I'm going to watch. Well, it was earlier today, but I'm going to watch it now. And then after I meet the parents for some lunch and maybe I'll do I might do Great American Bash tomorrow. Put video up tomorrow, Great American Bash. And then before Monday Night Raw, put up the video for Evolution. Or no, I'm sorry. I think Evolution and Saturday Main Event is tomorrow. So those videos up, might put videos up for them for Monday. So we'll see how it goes. But all right, guys, that's it. Keeping this video short. Thank you very much for watching. Those that do watch, if you're new, you're just seeing me. This is how I do my videos. Nothing really crazy. Lucy's in the background. Right there. There we go. I'm trying to watch the video. It's kind of weird, but she's right there. So, all right, guys. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good night. Peace.